what's going on, guys? It's your boy Happy, bringing you the latest and most up-to-date information about Final Fantasy 15. Today we're gonna be seeing the 15 questions that they asked Hajime Tabata at E3 this year. Now guys, I have to tell you, this is a very long video. It's a really good video because you get to find out everything that we didn't get to actually see at E3 this year. However, it's a very long video, so I'll give you guys a little bit of what I thought was really good about this video. I really like the fact that there's a Coliseum mode in Final Fantasy 15, and they talk about that in the actual video. You guys can see about that. And also the gameplay, you could choose between 3 gameplays. So if you like the way that Episode Dust Guy used to play, you could play it that way. Or if you like the way that the Platinum Devil play, you could play it that way as well as a third way that they haven't shown. And wait mode is not like within, you know, the 3 ways. Wait mode is just part of the regular way, okay? So yeah, this is the entire interview. Make sure that you guys hit that like button. It took a lot for me to get this up for you guys. And make sure to subscribe for your latest and most up-to-date information about Square Enix. Remember guys, no matter how hard it gets, you gotta stay happy. Rattata! Have a nice day. Enjoy the video.
Hi everybody, welcome to the final segment of Final Fantasy 15 Square Enix Presents. I'm so excited. It is the last segment of the show. It's been a really fun and exciting show, and I can't believe we're going to close out on such a high note. But before I begin, I'm Social Marketing Manager Kaori Takasue. Out in the audience, I have my trusted community friend, Nozomi Mitsuoka, supporting us, taking photos, Juan Hasmer, Mr. Kyo Ofuji, and tons of fans, so thanks for being here today. But before I begin, I'm sitting next to somebody you might all recognize, Director, Mr. Hajime Tabata. And also joined, to my right,
I'm Matt Kishimoto. And we're also joined by
Ryo Mitsuno. I will be translating today for Mr. Tabata.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Diego.
So today's segment is 15 questions for Mr. Tabata. And how do we get these questions, Kaori?
So basically in Japan, they did a community segment where they collected tons of questions from the fans. I wanted to replicate that for our fans around the world who didn't get a chance to ask questions. So we collected from our social media channels, Twitter, Facebook, forums, any kind of questions that we may not have answered yet. Some we did already answer, but we just wanted to make sure everybody knows about it. So here we are. We're just going to go straight through the questions, starting with number 1.
Take it away.
Take it away. Okay, Mr. Tabata.
And these questions have not been shown to him previously, so this is the first time, right?
This is no joke. He has no script, so this is raw.
This
is raw live. Okay.
Can I ask, is he scared?
その前にさ、マットの声がすごい枯れてるね。
Your voice. What happened to your voice?
It's been a good E3. It's been very fun. What about?
これが E3 最後だね、僕らもね。
忙しい E3 でした。タバさんどうですか？
すごい忙しかったけど、だけどすごくいいプロモーションができたね。
Very busy, but I think we've been able to promote FF15 very well this E3.
I know this.
これ最後キレのいい質問に答えて締めたいです。
So he's ready to tackle on the questions, and let's close out E3 with a high note.
All right, so let's get it rolling.
それネタバレを結構入れてるの
？Are there any spoiler territory questions in here?
I don't think so. I think these are just raw questions that fans wanted to know. Some of them might have already been answered, but these were our favorite questions.
日本のコミュニティ ATR で触れた質問もしかしたら少しあるかもしれないですけど、そんなにネタバレ的なものはないかもしれない。
了解、わかりました。じゃあスパスパいくよ。
All right, so number 1, is there an option to turn off the HUD to create a more immersive experience?
あ、これね。Yes, あります。
All right.
Yes, there is.
All right, we're gonna roll on to the next one. If you have additional things to ask later,
あります。
you can ask more.
もうちょっと説明する？
Yeah, sure.
あ、そう。プレイ中に没入感を高めるためのHUD すべてを非表示にするオプションがあります。
So there is an option to turn off the HUD.
やっぱこれはね、今やっぱりないとね、みんなスクリーンショットも撮りたいだろうし、普通に標準搭載してます。安心してください。大丈夫です。あります。
Players probably want to take a lot of screenshots while they're playing the game, so we've definitely enabled this option in the game so that people can turn off the HUD when they want to.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Okay.
All right, question 2.
ちなみに何問やるんですかこれ
？15 XV.
15問あります。
お、OK。ちょっとテンポよくいこっかじゃあ。
Alright, let's go.
All right, cool. That leads perfectly into the next question.
Okay.
It's a smart one. It's a 3-part question. Will there be a camera mode, theater mode, or a Coliseum mode?
Ooh, good question.
写真撮影モードはね、あります。
Camera mode, yes.
でも仲間のプロンプトが取ってくれるっていうのは当然あるんだけど、ファンなら多分もう知ってると思うんだけど、自分でそれを自分で撮ることもできます、スクリーンショットをね。
So fans are probably aware that Prompto is always taking photos during your adventure, but the players themselves can take manual photos as well.
おすすめはプロンプトが写真が上手くなるまで付き合ってあげることなんだけど、付き合えない人たちはこの写真モード、撮影モードで撮ってもいいよっていう。
So Prompto gradually gets better at taking photos, but if you don't want to wait for him to get better, you can just take your own photos.
On Brotherhood, he was also
そう
taking.
でシアターモードは製品版には搭載しないです。
There will not be a theater mode in the final version of the game.
残念。今読み込み時間とかもいろいろあってね、今回の製品版の仕様には入れない方がいいかな、あまりいい体験にならないなと思ってやめました。
There's a lot of issue to tackle, like loading times. So implementing it to the final game at this point, not in the plans.
でこのコロシアムモードっていうのはオルティシエのことだよね、多分。オルティシエのコロシアムだ
The
よね。
Colosseum is probably based on the Alticia video that we
I
revealed.
believe that's how it was written.
あそこにはね、あそこ行くとミニゲームが遊べます。
So there's a mini game at the Colosseum in Alticia.
で、自分が参加するコロシアムでは残念ながらない。
So it's not a Colosseum mode where you enter and fight against enemies.
だけど、モンスター同士が戦っているバトルコロシアムがあそこにあるんです。
But there is a battle Colosseum there where monsters are fighting against each other.
で、どのモンスターが勝つかっていうのに自分がこうベットするっていう感じで参加できるゲームがあそこの中に入ってい
And you participate by betting on which monster you think is gonna win.
で、そうでコロシアムを作っておくと発売後もね、そのコロシアムをどんどんこう発展させていけると思って今回入れてあるので、発売後も期待できるんじゃないのかなと思ってます。はい、コロシアムの進化に関しては。
So having a Colosseum mode in there allows us to give us some options later on, maybe post-launch, to do some extra stuff with the Colosseum.
Nice.
今回やっぱり E3 でさ、すごくポストローンチに関してすごい聞かれるの。ポストローンチっていうのはその発売後にどういうね、展開を用意しているのかっていうのをすごいいっぱい聞かれたんで、やっぱそこに期待している人たちが今回もうこのタイミングからは多いなっていうのはよく分かった。
Over the last 3 days here at E3, we've gotten a lot of questions about DLC and post-launch plans. So we know that everyone's excited and really, really looking forward to hearing more information. So we know that those things are what people want. So we're thinking about that.
はい。
Tabata-san's answers always lead me to want to ask more questions.
Like more.
タマさんの質問答えて、次にもっともっと聞きたくなるような答えになってるんですよ、いつも。
あ、そうなの。
But regardless,
ここまでにしようよ、ここまで。
but today we're here for the fans.
まだだってあるんでしょ。
But there's a lot more, so let's go on
Let's keep
to
going.
number 3.
Question 3.
All right, question 3. Will there be an option to adjust the camera distance? Ooh, good one.
なるほど。
Camera distance.
今現在はないです、この機能。今現在はっていうのはちょっと説明するけど、まず今はない。
So at the current moment, there is no plans for this.
で今はね、プログラムでカメラの距離というのは動的に変化するんですね。その時のシチュエーションを見てカメラが寄ったり引いたりするので、距離をオフセットで持って切り替えるっていう機能は搭載してないんです。
So right now the camera moves automatically depending on the situation. If you're close to your enemies, you're far from your enemies. So it's set to move automatically. So right now we don't have the functionality to manually control it.
だけど、カメラのチューニングっていうのはもう本当に時間が許す限りギリギリまでやるんですけど、その中でどうしてもやっぱりユーザーが自分でマニュアルで距離を変更した方がいいだろうなっていう判断をどこかでしなきゃいけなかった場合はこういう仕様にするっていう準備はしてます、いつでも。
So we are using as much time as we can to fine-tune the camera controls, but at some point we'll need to make a decision on whether it is something that we should do to allow people to manually control the camera. So when that time comes, we'll make that final decision.
まあごめんね、単なる事実しか
No,
言って
that's
ないんだけ
fine.
ど。
That's fine.
はい、じゃあ次行こうぜ。
Cool.
All right, next question. Matt.
Question 4. So I really welcome the modern ideas being incorporated into Final Fantasy 15. Since Final Fantasy 15 has an action-based battle system, how does strategy come into play, especially during boss battles? Will the game become too easy if you level up too much? It's a good question.
I like
なる
that.
ほど。これいい質問だね。
Very good question.
おそらく、キャラクターを強化をしすぎると戦闘が簡単になってしまうからそれを避けたいっていう意図だよね。
So this question probably stems from if you level up too much or grind too much, will the game become too easy from that point
Yeah,
on?
and then you one-hit everything.
そしたら一発で敵を KO しちゃうのかっていう。
そうだね。実際レベルを上げていけば当然一発で KO するようなシチュエーション出てくるよね。
So if you do level up, enough, there will be situations where you can one-hit enemies.
でもそれ自体は俺は悪いことじゃないとは思ってるんだよね。
So Tabata-san personally doesn't think that's a negative aspect of leveling up.
でその RPG の一つの楽しみ方っていうのは強い敵を倒すためにプレイヤーがその敵を倒すために時間をかけて自分を強化してしっかり強くして圧勝をするっていうのも一つの楽しみだと思うからそれ自体は悪いとは思わないよ。
So one aspect that he thinks that people enjoy out of RPGs is that when you're faced off against a tough boss or a tough, enemy, you work your way towards meeting that level or leveling up so that you can beat him. And when you finally do beat him and beat him easily,
そう
he thinks some people do enjoy that
ち
kind
な
of
みにね
gameplay too.
僕はその戦い方好きなの。
And he personally likes that
I
style
agree.
of play as well.
I like
Oh, yeah,
feeling
it's cool.
strong. Yeah.
でも敵のレベルに及ばないもしくは同等の時にアクションのね戦闘だからその時に自分のテクニックでその敵との実力差を補い倒すっていうのも今回の15では楽しめるようになってるよね当然。
But in this game, Final Fantasy 15, one way you can enjoy it is when you're fighting against a boss that is at your level or a little bit higher than your level, you can counter that difference with your actual action techniques and
Skills.
basically play your skill.
Yeah,
で
right.
さらにレベルを上げたくないっていう人のためにレベルをキャップするアイテムもあります。
So there's actually, for those of you who do not want to level up too high and want to set a level cap for themselves, there's actually an item that will help with that.
Wow,
それはね本来その低レベルのまま本当にすごく強敵たちとも戦っていきたい低レベルでクリアしたいっていう人のために用意するものなのでおそらくこのニーズも満たせるんじゃないかなと思うそれを使えば。
So this is specifically designed and implemented for players who want to do low level clears and want to tackle strong enemies at a low level just with pure player
Challenge
skill.
yourself, yeah.
So hopefully this will satisfy this person's question right here.
Yeah,
みんなはどうやって遊ぶの接戦をするの実力も拮抗するようなテクニックも必要な戦いなのそれとも強化して圧勝するのそれともこうやってレベルを上げずに
So what kind of style do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer leveling up to the point where you can one hit all your enemies, or do you like fighting against enemies that are tougher than you and beating it with player skill?
I'm not the best player, so I grind, so I feel powerful. And so I feel like I put in the work and I explore things, and then I feel strong, and I'm like, one hit, bam, bam. That's how I play.
あんまり上手くないので、レベルアップしてから戦えるようにするスタイルです。
そうだねそういう時はね今回ねウェイトモードっていうバトルモードのね切り替え機能を公表したよね。システム使うといいと思うね。で僕もウェイトモードでかつすんごい強くして一発で KO するのが
My style, Mr. Tabata, I like it.
So the weight mode, the newly introduced feature, might be perfect for you,
I saw
and
that.
you could also use that after you've leveled up, and then it's really easy one hits.
マットは
Personally, I like when you
また
level
低レ
up.
ベルにロックしてやったらいいじゃない
You probably prefer the low level here, right?
I see how it is. All right, all right. No, I actually do like a challenge. So I like when I level up. I like the enemies to get harder because I like to try different combos and different skills too.
個人的には自分のレベルアップにおいて、敵も同じぐらい上がってるのが好きっていう、まあチャレンジが欲しいっていう。
そうだね
Because when you get to end game content and it's just all super easy, it's just it doesn't become fun then.
例えば終盤の時に強すぎるとちょっと手応えがないので、
なるほどね
Yeah.
OK 分かった
Okay.
Anyway,
Cool.
Okay.
All right,
Next
let's
question.
keep
そういう
going.
楽しみ方がちゃんと残るようにしておく
All right, so regarding the recent UI, I preferred the UI from episode Sky. It felt more intuitive to defend using LBL1 as well as using RBR1 to manually lock onto enemies. Will there be different control layouts that we can choose from? That's a good question.
これ2つのことねUI の方が好きだったこれデザインのことと多分レイアウトのことをどちらも言ってるんですよね
So there's two aspects to this question. One is just the design aesthetics, and also in terms of control layout, actual.
はい UI のデザインはもう一回リニューアルされます
So the UI design is actually will be renewed once more.
デザイン自体もリニューアルされるし機能性も多少やっぱ機能がもうちょっと向上するように今修正をかけてる最中ですね
They're currently working on both functionality and aesthetics of the UI.
今全体の開発の中で UI とNPC がやっぱりちょっとね進捗が他よりも進んでなくて、その他に比べるとまだちょっとねモックアップが残ってたり仮のデータが入ってたりするんですでここをこれからリニューアルかけて製品版のクオリティにしていくっていうのがまあ残っている工程の中の一つだな
So in terms of the development state right now, the progress on the UI and the NPC elements are not as far along as some of the other stuff. So right now we're still using things that are placeholder for the time being, not what we envision for the final game. But we'll get those back up to speed, we'll renew them, and yeah, work towards.
Constantly on the game. That's
あ
great.
とコントロールレイアウトは通常のレイアウトとエピソードダスカの時に採用していたダスカバージョン等が切り替えられるようになります。でもしかしたらもう1個入るかもしれない。
So in terms of control layouts, right now what we have planned are two different layouts. One is the normal layout, and one is actually the layout from episode to Sky. And there may be also be a third one that we prepare for the
Great
players.
question.
And people
whoever
can
asked it.
choose at any time?
で、いつでも切り替えるんですか、それは。
切り替えられるよ。
I didn't know
Yes.
that.
Oh, that's really
Cool.
cool.
もちろんもちろん。
Yeah.
なんでダスカが良かった。ダスカの操
Did
作
you
系が
prefer the episode to Sky layout or the current layout?
I actually really like the current layout. I like the buddy system, how you kind of hit left bumper and then
Yeah.
use the directional pad. I like that a lot.
今のレイアウトが結構好きで、レフトトリガーで仲間コマンドを選択できるのがとても好きなので。
そうだね。でもダスカに慣れた人たちはね、やっぱりダスカの操作系がいいっていう人たちも多いから、まあそれは本当に好きな方を選べばいいと思うんだよね。初めて触る人はもしかしたら今の操作系の方がいいって思う人が多いかもしれないんだけど、まあそこはもう好きな方を選択してもらう。
But a lot of players have spent a lot of time playing episode to Sky and gotten used to those
Yeah.
controls. So we want to give choice to the players and
I think that's cool.
次行こう。
So I cheated here. I'm sorry.
You
Kaori,
cheated?
you don't even know this.
What?
So
What
when we asked the community these questions, this was a few weeks ago.
Right.
But personally, I had a few questions
Right, right.
as we led into E3. So I snuck 2 questions in here.
で実は
Well,
マ
let
スト
it
が
slide.
ちょっとズルをして
Let it slide.
本当はファンから集めた質問のみだったのはずなんですけど、実は滑り込みでマットからどうしても聞きたいという質問を今入れたらしいんですよ。
何入れたの？
I hope that's okay.
It
いい
better
よ。
be good.
What did you put in, man?
All right. So question 6
I don't even know what the question is.
is so the final scene in the E3 trailer, the Afrojack trailer,
Oh.
when it's hitting hard, like the bass is hitting. When is that in the story? And 2, it looks like they're wearing what the Glaives are wearing in the movie King's Glaive. Can we answer that?
OK。
聞いてもいいでしょうか？
もちろんいいよ。
Of course.
ノーコメント。嘘嘘。ジ
Okay.
ョークジョーク。トレーラーのラストシーンはストーリーの本当にもう終盤も終盤の方で、旅を終えてインソムニアに4人が帰ってきたシーン。
So that last scene in the trailer, that is towards the very end of your journey, after you make your return to Insomnia.
その時にこの服装は確かにあれはね王の剣キングスグレイブに出ている王の剣というねその国王の親衛隊が着ている服を着てたのもその通り。
And you are right on the money in terms of the costume for the glaives. Those 4 characters are wearing what the glaives are wearing in King's Glaive.
ただなぜかっていうとそれはストーリー的な話になっちゃうのでここで言うのはやめた方がいいとは思うんだけどこれはその通りですっていうことで。
But we
Okay.
won't explain why they're wearing that because that would obviously be spoilers. But at least the current answer is yes, you're right on the money.
That's crazy.
Thank you for
Okay.
Good
answering.
question.
ありがとうございます。
はい、じゃ
Alright.
あユーザーの質問に戻ろうか。
Oh, so we're going back to user questions now?
Nope, I still have one more.
まだ
もう一つマットからの質問がある。
One more?
So Insomnia or Shinjuku, is that a fully explorable town within the game?
なるほど。OK。わかりました。いわゆるタウンとして新宿は今回15の中に出てこないです。
So the Insomnia or Shinjuku area
Yeah.
is not in the game as a town, like an explorable town,
戦闘するためのロケーションとして新宿が登場します。
but it is a location, a field for battle.
で、でこれまで新宿にある都庁って東京都庁って分かるかなみんな分かんないよねでも
Yes, I know the city hall.
City Hall.
Yeah.
都庁前。
その都庁前のロケーションっていうのは結構出てきてると思うんだけどあそこだけではなくてもっと広い範囲でバトルをすることになります。
So it's not just that area in front of the City Hall that we've been showing,
The
but it's actually a
Untitled
wider area.
だから
that we
新
have.
宿を舞台には戦います。だけど新宿という街をオルティシエとかレスタルムのように探索をするっていうのは今回できないです。
So it's not an explorable, full-fledged town like Alticia is per se, but it is a location where you will be carrying out battle.
でそこは、キングスグレーブを見たりストーリー的なところを知っていくことでおそらく理解できるようになります。
And I'm sure it will make sense and everyone will understand as they watch Kingsglaive and get a sense of what that environment really is.
はい、
Okay.
そこまでです。
All
Thank
right,
you.
good
Thank you for
question.
answering my
ありがとうご
two
ざいます
questions. All right, back to the
Back to
community
the
questions.
community. Okay.
ではファンの質問に戻りましょう。
Alrighty.
これちなみに何分
So,
までな
we
の
have
Eight.
yeah.
あと
We're at
30
number
分
8,
100
so
points.
Okay.
7 more questions. How many hours of gameplay will there be, which I'd love to know? And aside from the main story, are there a lot of side quests?
うん、これは、まあ、何度も答えてることなんだけれど、ストーリーを進める、いわゆるそのクリアするためのストーリークリアのためのプレイでだいたい40時間から50時間ぐらいになると思います。今もそのバランスは変わってないです。
So I think questions like this have come up before, but in terms of clearing the main story, we're anticipating about 40 to 50 hours of gameplay.
Okay.
なので最低でも40時間は遊べますよってことだね。
So at the very least, there will be 40 hours worth of content to enjoy in the final game.
でまあもちろん今回はそのやり込み要素はかなり用意してます。
But there are a lot of side quests and other extra things that we've planned.
でそれらを全部遊んでいくと、やり込み要素だけでおそらく100時間以上遊べます。
With just the extra stuff alone, we're looking at maybe about 100 hours of gameplay.
トータルだと200時間ぐらいは遊べるんじゃないかなと思います。
So if you count all of that, maybe we're looking at about 200 hours of gameplay. It's a lot of games.
Somewhere.
長いですね。
そうだね、まあ、製品版としてね。
So yeah, it's the final version of the game coming out. About 200 hours
That
total.
Yeah.
It's
If
a
you
lot
count
of
everything.
content.
まあ、長く待たせてるゲームだからね、買った人たちが本当にこうしっかりいっぱい遊べるようにしなきゃと思ってやってます。はい、
A lot of fans have been waiting for quite a while for this game, so we want to make sure that there's a lot of content for them to enjoy when the game comes out.
Very
That's
good.
crazy.
Okay.
Cool.
Next question.
Question 9.
Okay.
Will we see a stable frame rate and anti-aliasing improvement in the final game? And what kind of optimization is being carried out to maximize
はい、
visual quality while preventing frame rate dips?
うん
It's very technical.
OK
Technical
テクニカルな話だね。
question.
まあ、これは製品版がどうなるかという話はちょっと今答えがまだないですね。それはやっぱり時間が許す限りギリギリまでオプティマズ最適化するでしょう。だから今回の E3 デモがどういうスペックだったかということだったら答えられる。それでもいいかな。
So it's hard to give a definitive answer right now on the final version of the game because we are constantly optimizing, but we are able to at least tell you the specs for what the E3 demo was for the consoles.
それでいい。
Would that be okay for an answer?
Sure.
I think that'd be
I would
good.
love
OK
to know.
で今回ね、Xbox One と PS4 それぞれで、ちょっとだけ違いがあります。
So there's a slight difference with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4.
Xbox One は動的解像度ね、ダイナミックレゾリューションで 800p から 900p の間で変化してます。で、大体 900p 出てますね。で、30フレームがほぼ維持できてます。
So for the Xbox One, dynamic resolution ranging between 800p to 900p, always usually closer to the 900p range, and a constant 30 frames per second.
なので、エピソードダスカの時よりも、最適化はいい状態をパフォーマンスできてるっていうことだね。
So it is performing at a more stable and higher level than what Episode of the Sky
はい
was.
で、プラチナデモよりもいい状態になってます。
Okay.
As well as Platinum demo, it has improved since then as well.
今ね、30フレームを割り込むのは仲間にコマンドを実行したとき、例えばイグニスに仲間コマンドを実行してイグニスの技が出ると結構エフェクトが同時にいっぱい出るんだけど、そうすると GPU って言ってその絵を描く方のスピードが追いつかなくて26、7フレームぐらいになることがまだまだあるね。
So there are times where it still dips, and that's mostly when you call upon your ally commands. Like for example, when you call on Ignis to do his mark, and he tags all those enemies with with warp points.
だけど、ごめん
It'll dip to maybe like 26, 27 frames per second.
だけどおそらくゲームプレイしてて気になるようなものはもう全くなくなってきたかなと思うね。
But it won't be something that deters from your experience as you're playing the game.
はい。
I didn't really notice it too much. I thought it was still pretty smooth.
あんまり気づかなかったです。
そうだよね。
26、27
まあちょっとだけ落ちるんだよねまだね。
It's a slight dip, but
Yeah.
yeah.
だけど今回このパフォーマンスが出せたことで製品版に向けてはすごくいい見通しが立ってきましたね。
But since we're able to achieve this for the E3 demo, we have a pretty positive outlook on the final version of the
はい
game.
で、プレイステーション4は 900p から 1080p、要するに、900から 1080p の間で動的解像度を採用しています。
So for the PlayStation 4, it's a range between 900p and 1080p, dynamic range.
で、多分もう常時 1080p の、30フレーム出てると思いますね。
And most of the time about 1080p and a constant 30 frames per second.
同じく GPU でちょっと落ちることはあるかもしれないけど、その時は解像度が落ちてるの
Sometimes,
で、
you know,
30フレームは多分維持できてると思います。
sometimes it will, just like in the Xbox version, it might dip a little bit when the GPU can't process as quickly as what's happening in the screen. But usually about 30 frames per second, we're able to kind of hit that mark.
で、これはね、 まあ本当に時間が許す限りギリギリまで最適化を続けるんです。
But we will continue to pursue and polish and fine tune and optimize as much time as we can.
はい。
Alright.
なのであまり心配しないでください。
そう
まあアンチエリアシングね。アンチエリアシングもテンポラルって言ってその時間軸に対してアンチエリアシングがかけてますね。
So don't worry about the frame rate for the final version. We are working on it. As far as the anti-aliasing, temporal.
数フレームに1回アンチエリアシングをかけるっていうことをしてるんですね。常時かけるとそれは計算負荷が高いので、何フレームかに1回かけるようにするっていうふうにしてます。
So there's a lot of processing if we do anti-aliasing, a constant anti-aliasing. So every few frames we implement it to make sure the load isn't overwhelming.
はい。そんなところでいいですか。
Cool.
Hopefully that made sense to all of you
なん
out
でそれ
there.
が来るかわかんないけど
Big technical
面白いねア
stuff,
メリカ人は。
but
Very interesting questions from our North American fans.
I know.
very
No,
smart.
we're
Okay.
wide fans.
全世界から集めた質問なので。
おお、OK。じゃあ今のでちょっと安心してくれると嬉しいです。
So
はい
hopefully everyone is relieved to
はい
hear
製品
what we
版
just
完成まで頑張ります。
Working.
Cool.
Sleepless night.
OK。
Next question.
Next question. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Will movement speed and sprint duration increase as the player levels up? Even with chocobos in the regalia, I think it would be useful considering the sheer size of the fields. Kudos to the whole team. The game looks marvelous.
なるほど。まずちょっと待ってね。移動スピードやスタミナゲーム。まずさ、普通の走るのとダッシュとは違うのってわかるかな。大丈夫だよね。
So maybe just to clarify, there is a difference between normal movement speed and the dash.
Oh,
Yeah,
そうだ
yeah,
よね
yeah.。
でノーマルランじゃなくてダッシュをするとスタミナを消費していくんだよね。
So running doesn't take up any stamina, but the dash, the sprint does
Right.
use
Yeah.
your stamina.
でこのダッシュの距離は食事によって距離を伸ばすことができるんだよね。
So the duration of how long your stamina lasts can be influenced by what you eat at camp.
なのでレベルアップで改善をするのではなくて食事によって改善させていくっていうようなやり方が、まあ、これは体験版のエピソードダスカでもそうだったんだけども製品版でも同じ仕様になります。
So just like in episode of the Sky, where that stamina was influenced by what you eat the night before and what ingredients you collect, that's how your stamina gauge will be affected, not by pure level of your character.
あと今ってスタミナのゲージが表示されるんです。ダッシュすると。でそのダッシュしている時に表示されるスタミナは今は常時表示されている状態で多分デモが出てると思うんだけどこれはオプションでオンオフをすることができますね。
Now, right now in our E3 demo, I think our stamina gauge is constantly visible, but in the final version of the game, we will have it manually settable, so it's on all the time or off.
なのでずっとダッシュをしながらスタミナが切れないようにやりたい確実にやりたい人はスタミナゲージを表示する。そうではなくてもうあまり画面に表示したくないっていう人はオフにしてなんていうかなそのままマニュアルな感じで遊ぶ。それを選んでもらうっていう感じになります。
So we want to give users a choice if they want to play with knowing when their stamina is about to run out so that they can let go and then wait for it to recover. We have the option for people to keep it on. For people who don't want any distracting things on the screen, we have the option to keep it off.
OK?
I
Got
think
it.
that's smart. Yeah.
Next song.
All right. Question 11. So Stand By Me is now the official theme song, but what happened to Somnus? I really love the lyrics and what they hinted about. Can we still expect tragedy-inspired elements like in Verses 13? I love Somnus too.
マットも個人的にソーナスがすごい好きらしいです。
なるほど。そうなんです。はい。もちろんスタンドバイミーが公式テーマ曲ではあるんだけれど、ソムナス自体もちゃんとあります。そして大切な曲として扱ってます。
So Stand By Me is now the theme song, but Somnus is still in the game and is used in a very, very important way in the game.
そうだね。それとこのベルサスのように悲劇的な要素を期待できるかっていう質問なんだけど、これはそうだね。まあシリアスな物語の要素もあるし、悲劇的な部分もあります。
So in terms of the second question, the tragedy-inspired elements, I mean, there will be serious moments in the story. There will be kind of tragedy-inspired elements in the story.
Of course.
まああくまでベルサスではなくてナンバリングのファイナルファンタジーの最新作なので、ワイドな人たち、ワイドな層に楽しんでもらえるっていう内容にはしているけれども、その中にそういった要素というのはしっかりと入れているので、それはもうそこも安心してください。
Now we made a story appropriate for the latest numbered Final Fantasy title in the series. But within the story, we have all sorts of elements to appeal to all of a wide audience.
明るく楽しいままずっと続くわけじゃないから。
Yeah, it's not a fun, upbeat road trip the whole way through.
Okay.
Okay.
It feels
Alright.
like that.
Number 12.
Right.
How many astrals are the summons, are in the game, and how are they related to the story? Also, do they serve as guardians of specific nations?
うん数1、2数はでもまああんまり言わなくてもいいのかなと思うんだけど、まあ、すごくいっぱいいるわけじゃないです。15の召喚獣は少数精ですね。
So in terms of sheer number, it's probably no need to say the exact number. There isn't a whole lot in Final Fantasy 15. It's relatively in a lower number.
多分少なっていう思う人もいるかもしれないけど、でも一体一体がやっぱりすごく印象深い召喚獣であるということを大事にしてますね。
So some
存在
fans
感もあってね。
might feel that the total number of astrals is underwhelming, but we made each one so impactful that they all have a presence and really the player is going to have a connection with them by the end of the game.
そして召喚獣はどういうふうにストーリーに関係してくるかっていうと、ノクトが召喚獣たちの力を借りなきゃいけなくなるんですね。彼らの力を借りて何かに立ち向かわなきゃいけなくなる。その時にいろいろとノクトの行く先々で登場するっていうふうに出会っていきます。
So over the course of the story, Noctis is going to need to borrow the powers of these astrals. So as you progress in the story, you're going to face off against the different astrals, and it's going to be kind of implemented into an important aspect of the story.
Can't wait.
まあ、あとはちょっとストーリーに関係ないのもいます。カーバンクルみたいな。
And there are astrals like the Carbuncle from Platinum Demo.
まあそれもでもいっぱいではないので、数に期待するというよりも一体一体の存在感、その個性に期待してほしいなと思います。
So instead of focusing on the sheer number of astrals, we'd like people to focus on each of their personalities and their characteristics and how impactful we've designed each one to be.
はい。
Gotcha.
で
Alright.
特定の国を守護する存在ではないですね。星を守護する存在だね。
So they aren't guardians of specific nations, they're guardians of the planet or the world.
はい。
Okay. Great
Okay.
question. Next.
I think one important thing to note is he mentioned Carbuncle. So if you guys don't know who that is, Carbuncle appears in the Platinum demo, which is free to download right now. So
まあ、カンバンクルはプラチナデモで無料体験版で
手に入る。
手に入る
そう
という。
yeah, just in case people didn't know. Question 13.
はい。
It's a perfect segue. In episode to Sky, the only way to summon was to be in a critical state. Is this still the case in the main game? Are there other ways to call in an astral? Do you need to set the astral to use prior to battle? There's like 6 questions in
ね
here.
なんかいっぱい質問が一つに組み込まれてますけど。
まず召喚獣を呼べる条件は一つじゃないですね。
So there's not just one condition that you could summon an astral.
ノクトがピンチな時に呼べる召喚獣もいます。
There are astrals that you could use when Noctis is in a pinch,
で仲間がピンチになると呼ぶことができる召喚獣もいる。
and there are astrals that you could use when your allies are in danger.
さらにそうではなくてまた全然違う条件で来る召喚獣もいます。
And there are astrals that can be called upon outside of those two situations.
で一応召喚獣ごとにそのなんていうのかなパーソナリティの設定があってそのパーソナリティに沿った条件になってるはず。
And each astral has its own personality, so their actions are kind of specific to different situations.
そうだなリヴァイアさんは周囲に水がないと召喚できないですね。
So, for example, Leviathan, you cannot summon Leviathan unless there's a body of water near you.
はい
Yeah, makes sense.
Very nice.
はい、でどこでどの召喚獣を呼べるかは今のようにリヴァイアさんはここでは呼べませんとか洞窟の中でも、ラムーは召喚できます。でもそこまでやってこないで遠くからラムーの杖をバコッとこう投げてきますとかそういう風な変化も結構あります。
So, for example, if you're in a dungeon and you summon Ramu, he obviously can't do his spell, from outside the dungeon. So what he'll do is, I think we've seen it in the trailers, he'll throw his staff from very afar.
Yeah.
そうそうブワーってね。はい。
It's really cool.
かっこいいですね。
ねかっこいいよね。
Yeah.
My turn.
All right.
次行こ
Yes, question
Okay.
14.
Number 14, second to last question.
Hi.
Will the air step sword, engine sword, or other weapons from the Versus 13 days make it into the final game?
う。はあ、エアステップソードはおそらくもう入ってるね。でねエンジンソードは製品版に登場します。
The air step sword probably is already in the current builds. The engine sword as well will make it into the final game.
特別な効果も持ってます。
And it has special functions.
はい、期待してください。
So
Excited.
please look forward to it.
What's the official name of the engine sword? Is
エン
that
ジン
the
ソード
name?
って
うん
正式名称がエンジンソードで
のままだね、ベルサスの頃のエンジンソードっていう呼び方をそのまま使ってます
Yeah, we've carried over. It is the official name. We've carried it over from the Versus 13 days.
That's cool.
Cool.
Hi.
All right, last question. Question
To the
15.
honors.
Are there any plans for DLC? I'm curious about additional story content
そうだ
and
ね
costumes.
Costume.
Costumes?
いや今回本当にもう発売日を発表したからだと思うんだけどこの E3 で本当に多くこういう質問を今回受けたね
So it's probably because we've announced our release date already. But during E3, we got so many questions about downloadable content.
DLC の計画はもう今ほぼ固める段階まで来ました、
So we're actually in a state where we've pretty much finalized our DLC plans.
でそのコンセプトは買ってくれた人が15を買ってよかったって思ってくれるような DLC を用意するそして長く楽しんでもらえるようにするっていうところ
And our concept for all of our DLC is to make sure that fans who bought this game and played it feel like they made a great purchase.
でそのプランを見るとねやっぱり僕自身もこれをこういうことやっていけたらいいなっていうものが本当に結構いいプランとして組み込まれているのですごく教えたいんだけどもちょっと今教えることはできないんです
So looking at the plan, the DLC plan, there's a lot of stuff in there that he himself is excited to play and to give to our fans. But now is not currently the right moment to announce all those details.
でその中には追加ストーリーとか、追加コスチュームとかも当然入っているしそうではないものもおおそんなのがっていうような展開もあります
There are additional story content, there are additional costumes, but there are things that don't fall into those categories that we think our fans might be pleasantly surprised to see.
今回PSVR の、デモを出したけれどもあれもしっかりちゃんと作ったエピソードとしてエピソードじゃないやその体験のDLC として VR 用のコンテンツとして出したいなとも思ってます DLC で
I know we've showcased some of our PSVR demos this E3, and those are also some things that we are planning to implement and to develop and provide as DLC experiences.
はい、ただね製品版が出来上がるまでは開発的な着手はもうほぼできないので、準備できるメンバーだけが準備を進めておいて開発がマスターしたら一気にそっちの開発に移行するっていうふうにします
But obviously, we're working towards getting this game out on 9/30. So most of the development priorities are on the final game. So only the specific core members are working on DLC right now. But once the game has gone through master submission, everyone's going to shift over to all the DLC development.
はいそんなところかな今言えるのは
That's about all I can share at the moment.
OK
That's very cool.
Not even a hint about any costumes?
コスチュームのヒントでもダメですか？
コスチュームのヒント今ね今回はねちょっと言えないな
Yeah.
ちゃんと言うタイミングを準備しなきゃいけないからね
Yeah, he has to prepare a nice announcement first, so not right now, Matt.
でもそこは楽しみにしてて
But please look forward to it, everyone.
ちゃんと喜んでもらうものにするから
It'll be something that the fans will definitely like.
Cool.
終了
Is that it?
That it?
Those are our 15 questions?
So our 15 questions. Is
But I
that it?
think we have a little bit more time. So we added on somebody
What are
else's
you doing?
question.
15分じゃないじ
ちょっと時間が余ったので、
16
もう1問だけマットが入れたみたいです。
ゃんなるほどはいわかりました
Bonus.
はいいいよ
Bonus question. Are you able to change your party members' behaviors during battle?
はいバトル時の仲間の挙動は装備している武器あとは取得しているアビリティで変化します
So party member behaviors during battle will be affected by the equipment that you're, by the weapons that you're equipping, as well as the abilities that you actually have at that time.
で武器の装備によって変わるのはアクション仲間の行動のアクションの部分が大きく変わります
So the weapons that you're equipping will influence their actions in battle.
で取得しているアビリティによって仲間の行動そのものの部分が AI 的な部分が多少変化します
And depending on what abilities you've attained up until that point, that actually influences the overall AI of your party members.
で仲間のアビリティっていうのはプレイヤーが使いたいときに、ここの L1PS4 だと、ここのボタンを押すとね左下のメニューが切り替わるんです UI が普段は装備がそこに表示されてるんだけど仲間のコマンドに切り替わるとねそれで方向キーを押すことで直接 指定した仲間にその技を出さすことができる。そういうふうに使います。
So for player abilities right now, by pressing the left bumper or the left L1 button, the UI at the bottom left of the corner, which is usually your weapons, actually changes to select abilities from your comrades. And then from there, you could manually select what you want, which character to carry out.
でこれはクールタイム制になっていて、1回使うとしばらくの間使えないんだけど、またすぐ使えるようになるので、仲間に何かやってもらいたいときはもうそうでバンバン使えばいい。
So this, I don't know if this is the right term, but there's a cooldown timer for these commands. So once you use one, you have to wait a little bit until you could use it again. But you are free to use it basically as you see fit.
あと仲間がオートで使うアビリティもあるので、そのオートでアビリティを使うような行動ロジックにちょっと変化する。アビリティに関してはそういう感じですね。
And then there are also automatic abilities and actions that your party members carry out. So depending on what abilities you have, it'll kind of affect the way when they use those too.
あとね、魔法、今回タイタンデモで使ってるんだけど、仲間も魔法が使えるんです。アイテム化された魔法、それをサブウェポンにセットすると仲間も魔法を使ってくれるっていうふうに一応なってますね。
And then we've shown a little bit of the magic usage in the E3 demo as well, but your comrades are also able to use magic as usable items. So when you use items, your party members can also use spells.
はい、そんなところでどうでしょうか。
How about that for an answer?
I think that's like really cool. Like the fact that there's passive abilities, active abilities, and there's like kind of cooldown timers. Like all of it's like super integrated. So it's like I don't know. I think it's a good mix of everything.
なんかいいミックスですね。パッシブなアクションもあれば、自分で選んで選択してコマンドするものもあれば。
そうだね。まあ今回はプレイヤーのキャラクターとしては操作キャラクターとしてはノクトなんだけど、仲間に直接指示を出せるっていうのはもうそれは仲間を本当に直接扱っているのにかなり近い感触だし、それでいてちゃんと仲間の個性、自立感っていうのも維持できてるからいいバランスになってるんじゃないかなと思う。
So he feels we've attained a good balance too, because I mean, Noctis is the player character, but by being able to command your party members, it's almost like you're controlling all of them. So it's a good mix of carrying out your abilities, their passive abilities, and when you could choose when they want specific abilities done by them.
これちなみに今日本は何時ぐらいなんですか？
So he's asking what time it is in Japan.
Almost 9,
8時45分ですね、朝の。
朝ですか？日本のユーザーも見てるのかな？日本のユーザーの皆さん。
Wonder if all our fans in Japan are watching.
こっちはね E3 が今終わるとこです。
Just about to end E3 over here in LA.
はい、一日頑張ってください。
So have a great day, everyone in Japan.
これで終了かな？
I think that wraps it up, right? Thank you everybody who's watching outside.
はい、皆さんありがとう。
We love you all. Thanks for asking great questions.
いやすごい楽しめました。
He had a lot of fun this E3.
Yes, and keep them coming. We're always listening on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, we're there. Tabata-san has been really inspirational, strong leader, amazing man. So thank you for all your hard work. Thank you so much for being here with
それは
us.
大げさだけど、はい。Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you,
exaggerating.
everybody.
Especially strong man.
This way.
Have a great night.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody.
You.